Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, Martin Luther King Day. So my kids got it off, and what am I gonna do today? Well, I guess technically when you guys are seeing this, it's gonna be Tuesday, because I give myself, overnight, evening to edit these videos, and so when you see the videos, they're actually me the day before. So it's Monday for me, Tuesday for you. Anyway, so what I'm thinking about doing today is to get back to my usual fishing thing where I go every day. So today might maybe just get 30 minutes in, but I'm heading over to Bass Pro Shops in Palm Bay. If you haven't been there, definitely check that out. I'm thinking about picking up a sheepshead rig, something that I can fish on the bridges for some sheepshead. So we got some Bass Pro or Cabela's points that we're gonna try and use. So yeah, we got some reward points that we want to use. So yeah, stay in your lane. And then also maybe a new little mini ice chest for my fishing bait, because my fishing bait zipper is broken, and we were trying to figure out what that fishy smell is coming from. So yeah, we're gonna need to get a new cooler for bait, so no more fishy smells. Anyway, I'll show you guys Bass Pros when we get there, and then like I said, hopefully we have enough time to stop at a bridge in Cocoa, and we'll give it 30 minutes, see if we can't break in the pole and get ourselves some sheepshead. And then to keep them busy, we might pick up those burritos. What's that place called?
Big Island Burritos.
Big Island Burritos. I mean, the best burritos ever. So pick up some of those. Yeah, they smother them in what, like cheese?
4 different sauces you can pick between.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll show you obviously the burritos when we get those. But that should keep them preoccupied in the car while I, cast out for maybe 30 minutes in my daily fishing. So anyway, I'll catch you at Bass Bros. Okay, so one of the reasons why we're looking for a new 4000 reel is this might look recognizable as the Shimano Sedona 4000. It is a pretty reliable reel, and this might not look super familiar to some of you all because this, believe it or not, is over 20 years old. I have 2 of these. I got one from my parents, one from my grandparents when I was, I think, 18 years old, and they're still going strong. Now, I have been using these a lot more in brackish and salt water, and I have been taking really good care of them, been rinsing them using a product called Salt Off, but still I am noticing that they get a little sluggish. So what I'm thinking is, I think I got another 20 years in these things at least. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these things completely apart, clean them up, grease them up, and make these my designated freshwater reels. And which then that leaves me open to get something that I can use in these brackish and saltwater settings. So, and I want to go sheepshead fishing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go see what we can grab and get something similar to this, but suited for saltwater. Where are the hogs at? I smell them. They're way down there by all the hay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's... Alright, we got what we wanted. Alright, so we finished at Bass Pro, and now we're gonna go get some food at
Big Island Burritos.
Big Island Burritos. Big Island's Burrito was closed for the holidays, unfortunately, but we did go there a couple weeks ago with my sister, and here's a clip of that delicious food. Okay, so unfortunately my GoPro had some issues with the SD card, and you know, sometimes it does this, so some of my videos was corrupted. So just basically what you missed was I headed down to the 520 bridge in Cocoa and decided that I couldn't wait till tomorrow to try out my new setup. So what I did was I bought some stuff at Cabela or at Bass Pro Shop to basically fish on the way home. And I had them spool it up with some braid, and then I was going to have them top it off with some mono. Unfortunately, when I got there and I opened up the box, he had spooled it up with the braid, but never topped it. You know, I was going to have him do, you know, a good, I don't know, 30-40 yards of a mono, you know, finish off the top with mono, and he just put braid on it. So I ended up not having any leader. So just in the pinch, I just tied the hook straight to the mono, knowing that, you know, my chances were somewhat decreased, but people were catching them, and I had 30 minutes, so I'm there. Why not cast out? So we casted out, we fished some sand fleas for about 30 minutes, and then the storm and lightning started rolling in, but we did catch this guy on the other side, catch a monstrous sheepshead, so they are in there, so we might have to go back and try that with an actual leader this next time. So stay tuned. I think I will definitely check out that spot again. For the reel, I had planned to get what I usually do and get the Battle 3, which I absolutely love as a reel made by Pemm. And but when we got there, they didn't have any of the Pemm Battle 3s in the 4,000 size. They had the 5,000 and the 3,000. So what I ended up getting is basically this, you know, when you think of GMC Chevy, this is kind of like the higher end model, the Spearfisher, and is, what is it, the 4? Spearfisher 4, and these were all on sale and marked down quite a bit right now because they came out with the new model, I think the Spearfisher 5. So now these older models were on sale, and I actually got it for cheaper than I would the Battle 3 at a 4,000, and this is what 4,500. So this is going to do really well, especially for sheepshead fishing and around the structure like that. As you can see here, I had it spooled up with 20-pound braid, and I was going to have, you know, a top shot of mono on it that they forgot to put it on. So when we were fishing today, trying it out, we were just fishing straight red-pink braid to a hook. So I wonder why we didn't get any hits. But anyway, I'll be doing a full review on this reel. You know, it's the older model. There is a newer one. And of course, the Bass Pro Shop's rod. And we'll see how they do, especially on the bridges and stuff, and see what we can't get. All right. So as far as rods go, I went with the Gold Cup Inshore, and it is a Bass Pro Shops
made rod. Yeah, it's not going to be, you know, your high-end rods, but it's not going to be, you know, super cheap either, but it does come with a nice little warranty on it that you can take it back. And what I decided to go with 7 foot, and I went with a heavy, and the reason being for that is I'm going to be using this for, you know, for fishing a lot of structure and for sheepshead and a lot of fishing off the bridge, where you're going to want a little bit more power to be lifting up fish and you know, pulling them out of that structure. So I've got plenty of medium heavies and mediums, so I think that this will be paired really well with that reel.
Starting to get rainy. Yeah, the guys on the other side got something huge. He's still fighting it. Nice. He's probably not fishing with just straight braid either though, huh? All right, stay tuned. We got a doozy of a storm coming, guys. The guy on the other side of the bridge just caught a huge sheepshead. So hopefully we can score one before the rain gets here. Because otherwise we might have to come back here. We might have to try this maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow with an actual leader. See how we do. Alright, well, I got a good 30 minutes in. There's sheepsheads being caught, but I just don't have the time to put into it today, unfortunately, guys. Maybe I'll come back here later this week if you guys want. I think I want to, honestly.